We are back with another Dude Actually podcast.
Another one.
Another one. We are joined today by a fellow comedian and fellow friend. His name is...
Jaden. Do I put my whole name on there?
Whatever you want.
I'm Jaden Scalberg. You can call me Jaden.
Scalberg.
If you want to be professional.
My name is Jaden Scalberg. You can call me Jaden Scalberg.
Scal Jade.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Cool guy. We are going to have just a jolly good old fashioned, good old clean your hamper, lock the windows, lock the doors, turn off all the lights, do a bunch of Benadryl.
Yeah.
We're going to have a great time. And as always, we are sponsored by the one, the only THC Dispensary. The boys back home giving us great deals on all the quality packs of good kush.
On all them quality packs, dude.
All them quality packs. No unquality packs in this house.
No packs.
What do you got? You got the first class
Yeah,
funk?
so right here we got a little first class funk. We'll ribbon this up real quick. And we'll rip it down, huh?
We'll rip it down.
Don't need that. Whoever tells you do need that, they're lying.
Yeah, no, it's like the end of a fire little snapper. You don't need to... Ooh,
Just a quick on the light and then...
Oh,
Use
yeah.
that thing.
Great deals.
And then puff it through.
Great pizza. Papa John's. THC Dispensary.
Are we sponsored by Papa?
No, we are sponsored by pizza, though.
That's what's up.
And beer.
And beer.
Yep.
I
Oh, speaking of
Beer.
you got,
So as always, we are sponsored by THC Dispensary.
you got another sponsor?
Shout out
And we
to
are
Quick Draw
sponsored
Comedy.
by beer. Not this beer, but beer in general.
Yeah, beer in general.
Alright.
General beer. Now, there's going to be a, like, there's some YouTube videos where there's like a, skip ahead button. Like, you can skip ahead to where everybody else skipped ahead. It, like, calculates where people skipped ahead to, and you can press a button to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's going to be like, and then go into right now.
So that's
It's
what
like
we're at.
everybody will skip ahead of the sponsorship stuff.
Do I start over with the name? Or?
No, I just meant that. No, this is funny, kind of, I guess. I'm going to open this window. I'm going to open this door. How you doing, Jaden?
I'm doing great. I got, I wanted to wear my white T-shirt, but then I forgot to wash all my. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't want to wash them, so all my shirts are dirty right now, and so I had to lock it on the SpongeBob shirt.
Yeah, dude.
You
Well,
seen
that looks dirty.
Patrick
that
is
looks
covered
dirty
in
too.
dirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Why is
looks like the
Patrick-
dirtiest shirt you have, probably.
It's what is it called? It's not necessarily dirty normally. It's because the shirt is black underneath.
Oh, it's just kind of fading, huh?
No, now that you think about it, it might be dirty because I haven't like washed it
I
in
think it's
over a
dirty.
year.
In over a year, huh?
Yeah.
No,
Cause
that smells fine.
thank you.
Yeah, over a year is a bit.
Over you.
I mean, I think we can agree.
Would you open that window too, please?
Because last time I would have wore this shirt would have been in high school. Nice.
Well, there you have it.
Well, there we have it.
If you ever needed to know, now you don't need to know. I have taken the need entirely out.
You
No,
don't
for
smoke
what?
at all, do you?
No.
Now
After
You're
radio.
sober gopher after radio?
Yeah. No, I remember back in.
when radio came out, the waves
You stopped smoking?
they deplatinized.
You said after radio?
What is that?
You said that. That's what I...
You said after.
Am I? Okay, so we got radio waves. We've got.
You don't smoke weed.
Oh no.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yeah, I did. Back in high school, I used to smoke weed a lot.
What happened?
Then I remember I stayed up for a week after doing some acid, and then it was never the same. So then I just like put it off.
Cut
you
it
know?
off. I respect that.
Yeah, but what are you guys do drugs? What kind of drugs have you?
Box
That's
movie
not where
set.
I'm not going to pray at the Shirley Temple, dude.
Dude, the Shirley Temple box movie set. The box movie set with Shirley Temple where she was like singing a bunch of different songs. You know Shirley Temple? The audience knows Shirley Temple.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know Shirley Temple? The black and white?
Animal crackers in my soup.
No way.
Loop de loop. I think that's the line I remembered, and I'm like, am I having a stroke?
Loop de loop.
And or am I lost again?
You're not lost. Not when you're with.
You're with
such
us.
Fine.
You've been found.
Yeah. No. So what?
What drove you to get into stand-up comedy?
Oh, I figured we were gonna have him answer at least one of the 8 other things we've asked him.
What do you want to ask him?
Oh, well, we've already asked him. He didn't.
What's that?
You can call me Jaden.
Well, we just asked him. We just asked him.
Shirley Temple.
Animal crackers in my soup.
Shirley Temple, animal crackers. No, we were just talking about
What got him into comedy?
Yeah, what did get me into
Sure,
comedy?
let's go there. Yeah.
Dude, because I don't even
can't
know.
remember either.
I can't remember. I remember I was like, I want to go. I haven't talked to Cole in a while. And then I did it, and I was like, I just love attention so much. So I feel like you got to get, you go to an open mic, somebody's going to give you attention. I've seen some people go up and not get any attention, and that's kind of unfortunate for them, though. I really
Is that
thought.
the real reason?
For attention?
Attention?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big attention whore. I love when people maybe look at me and maybe laugh at the things I say. So,
Nice.
thank you.
Thank you.
Because I know you guys have been there. You guys have been there while I do that.
Well, does that...
I really like comedy because if it's good,
Yeah.
you have a whole room that's having just a very fun time and living in the moment. You know, you're not like up in your head thinking about shit you got to do tomorrow or yesterday. You know, it's
you're
like,
in the zone. You're in
yeah,
the fucking
you're there.
battlefield.
You're there. You're present,
Yeah.
and you're enjoying in a moment. And when it's good writing, it's a really respectable,
That said,
thing. You know.
writing,
But-
I need to do more of that.
Yeah.
I don't
Dude.
necessarily. How do you guys go about doing that?
If you have your mindset on, I would think at least, if you have your mindset on rather than like the attention rather than to you, if you can push making other people to laugh, that feels so good. That's an even better feeling, dude.
Yeah.
And you've gotten so much better.
Thank
So
you.
that's why I wanted to know what got you into comedy, like just that feeling, or you talked to Cole and you just went.
Well, I've been watching what's that dude's name? From YMH. I watched that for a while, and then I watched Bad Friends, and then I started getting more.
Bert Kreischer or Tom Segura?
Tom Segura, like both of Two Bears, One Cave.
Oh yeah.
Both Your Mama's House and Bad Friends, and then I was a big fan for that. And then I remember seeing Kill Tony episode where he was like, there was this guy that came on and bombed really bad, and in front of an arena, and then everybody was like booing him, and then Tony Hinchcliffe was like, he was like, "Shut up! None of you were chasing your dreams when you were in your 20s, so I don't want to hear it." And I was like, God damn, dude. Because I was sitting there booing that guy as well, but then I
They
lost
booed a
my train
guy
of
from
thought.
Omaha.
I'm good on this.
They booed a guy from Omaha at an arena show. It was at the Texas Arena Show in this past New Year. We saw him at Quick Draw. He came one night. I think it was
He's
at
not
a
from
Tuesday.
Omaha, he's from,
I know he's not from
Colorado.
Omaha, but we saw him in Omaha, and he got booed at Kill Tony, which was
Yeah.
crazy. I thought he was funny, but then, Red Band pointed out a point. He was like, didn't... it was a Jim Gaffigan, I think, or someone like that. Like, yeah, he did the same joke in, like, 1975 about, like, I'm so white that, like, 2% milk, like, is sour or, like, hurts me or something.
It is sour, though.
What milk do you drink, Jaden?
Straight whole milk. I'm all American.
Why is 2% milk sour to you? It's just less milk. I grew up on
Maybe
2%, but now I'm whole milk.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. I feel like maybe just because... I don't even know. I don't have a reason for that. I remember growing up and just feeling like it wasn't satisfying. The milk wasn't satisfying. So,
Whole milk is what's up. Vitamin D, especially, because I like to sit indoors. I just like to video game.
that's what's up.
So
what's
I
up.
need vitamin D milk, like whole milk, because it's usually vitamin D packed.
Dude, back in high school, I had this one right here was had issues, and I had a little bit of something come out of it. It wasn't milk, but stuff did come out of it, and I just thought maybe that's something you might want to know, or you might want to know.
Did you drink it?
No, I was scared because normally is when a little bit of juice slips out of your titty. As a man, you go, that's not supposed to happen.
That
Am I
makes
gonna
sense.
Be okay.
Yeah.
And I was gonna be okay, but I don't know anybody else has done. Have you done that?
Have I milked my titties?
No, a little bit of juice squirted out of his titty on accident.
Or successfully
Unknown.
milked?
You got milked?
No.
Have you?
So yeah, when I was like real young, and I don't even remember this until you brought it up, but yeah, I like squeezed my nipple so much one day because I was like really curious about it that a little, like I'm talking less than a drop, you know, like some white came out and like I like touched it and I was like, and like that was all, you know,
That's
nothing. And I like tried, I was like, dude, what, you know, it was crazy, but I was really young. I can't remember. I can't believe I didn't remember that.
Do you think that would
gross.
work?
I mean,
did you
that's what I remember doing I was like, I must have been like 10 or 12 years old, and I was like, what's going on with this, you know?
No, yeah, that sounds like you'd have to squeeze pretty hard.
Dude, I just kept going is what I kept doing. I did not very hard, but I just kept like, just going like this.
I bet I could lactate if I tried. If I thought hard enough. If I riffed hard enough, I could definitely.
They say there's instances where the man,
especially if they're bigger.
Well, if like the wife has an inability, like something about, like.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I've never looked this up, but I have heard
This is the most
of
insane
men breastfeeding in like the absence of like a mother. Like
Wow.
If that could happen, then
That's
they'd
incredible.
make dudes would hire up to get milked
Dude.
by factories to help
there's
orphans.
no way.
What the
Hold on.
fuck?
I'm pretty sure there is a dude milker out there.
Well,
I think that's the thing. I don't think you're fucking with me. I feel like I've heard of that before.
No, I've heard this. Like I don't know if that's just fucking.
you could. I've heard of men milking, like
Holy
if men.
That's
for
something for
men's
this
milking.
podcast.
What?
A
Yes,
dude
men
milk-
can technically lactate or produce milk, but it's not under normal circumstances.
Yes.
Yeah. While it's not typically a natural process for men, it's possible through hormonal manipulation or in certain medical conditions.
And that's a .edu. That's how you know it's trustworthy.
Trustworthy.edu.
So if you ever want to maybe lactate, if you're a man, just
Listen to this podcast.
Yeah, a man and a man can take certain medications.
like
Uh, Yeah, men can also induce lactation through medication that mimics the hormones released during pregnancy, combined with nipple stimulation.
wow, that's incredible. That is,
I don't know if that's ever been done before.
Well, not by anybody I know, but I feel like
We got to figure it out.
if I haven't necessarily achieved not even one of my dreams, but if you put your mind to it, I feel like it's possible.
Should we try and see if we can
Milk
Jaden on the podcast?
Yeah,
tonight?
double milk.
Yeah.
Double milk.
Let's
his
double.
chest.
No, we're not gonna milk.
He would totally allow us right now to literally like rub and tug his nips until he squirted.
It's a loose shirt. What?
That's not the issue I have with any of this.
I don't have an issue with the loose shirt.
What's the issue? Were you not being serious about the milk part?
I just don't want to milk the homie.
No, right
Something
now
about-
it's
something
too
about-
early.
Yeah,
The sun hasn't set.
That was the worst handshake.
The sun hasn't set.
Professionally?
If the sun had set, it would be different. Parameters.
Oh yeah.
That's insane, man. The fact that all that transpired and then me and Jaden just did this.
That was a rough handshake.
I like that.
Well, we're also like,
Can we
like
cut that out or?
you're. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually
I'm not
blur
gonna
that.
remember to do
We're gonna
that
have
at
to
all.
blur that.
I'm not going to remember to
I'm gonna
do
put
that.
this in there. so
I'm
you
not
can
going to
see.
remember to even look at that.
Yeah, dude, we're blurring that handshake out.
I'm telling you, if you take my shirt off, you're not gonna miss when I do that.
No, I'd see that.
If
I'd
you
keep-
take
I'd
my shirt
zoom
off,
in.
wait, why'd you say
I'd
you
zoom
take
in
my
and make
shirt
your
off?
Yeah, wait.
He said if you take my shirt off, why are we taking your shirt off?
I
You're not going to miss that.
I don't want to do that.
just a fucking. It's just a little suggestion. I don't.
No, I get it. Like, and on the show we honor suggestions like that.
We do
put it
honor
in
suggestions.
Should we give it?
Do
Do
you
we
guys-
honor even?
Do you guys have like a word bucket?
I forgot my die.
We have die,
Fell
but what do you
off, yeah.
want?
We could
For
otter
otter
even.
even what?
Do we milk Jaden on the cast or
yeah,
not?
true. And you have to roll it, Jaden.
Nice.
We're doing this on the page, by the way.
Big fucking money, dude. Big money. Speaking of money, they got a bunch of looses over here. Have you been throwing it back?
All right, Jaden.
They're not losing.
Do you want to odd? You can odd it even, 1 through 4, or sorry, 1 through 3, 4 through 6. You have to do a 50-50.
So
Like,
odd
how
or
do you want to
even?
split the die? Like, you could do.
You could do whatever. Well, just odd or even. Odd or an even number to come up on the top, and you pick. You pick which one does not get you milk.
Well, you don't have to odd or even. Like, if he likes 5,
That's
or
That
if he
would
likes 3.
extremely reduce the amount of chance.
All right, odd or even.
I'm giving even.
Oh my god,
Fuck.
he doesn't get milked.
God damn it!
He doesn't get milked.
Wait.
He rolled the right thing. He rolled an even, so that means he doesn't get milked.
So it'd be his choice, right?
Yes.
Whatever he wanted is
Oh,
what
okay.
he gets because he pulled even and it pulled even.
Do you want to get milked?
I would say maybe give it a try. I don't really know where we're going with this, but let's start with the shirt and we'll see where it goes from there.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it. We're not done with this cast. But
Oh.
if you guys want to see us milk Jaden, we cannot do that on
No, we cannot do
on the
that.
YouTube.
We cannot literally make him lactate.
No, we can't. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to either way. But we'll
What if
find
we
out.
can? What if we figure it out?
It's happened before. I mean, not that somebody else has done it.
We
to
can
me,
juice
but
him. He's a little Capri Sun. We can take him down to pasture and juice him.
do this. All right.
It's all right. It's all
Oh
right.
man, but so
Maybe we'll put that on the Patreon and we'll see where it goes from there. I think maybe just table the idea.
So, bro, what's like a dream of yours? What are you like looking
Yeah, what have you
forward to
dreamed
right
about?
now?
Holy shit, dude! I want to hit. I wanted to hit GM and Overwatch, and then they got rid of the. What is that shit called, dude? They got hero bands in the game, and now it's like, fuck. I don't have any dreams. I had one dream though, get a panel
Really?
spot on
Hero
Quick
Band
Draw.
is stopping you?
Yeah, because I was one tricking Widowmaker for about 2 years. I got 1,500 hours on just Widowmaker.
Jesus.
I'm
that
so
makes sense.
fucking good at
Wait,
Widowmaker.
Bands make sense though for
You want a
competitive
panel
play,
spot
but
on
that-
Quick Draw? What do you mean?
Yeah, to sit up there and maybe call Ben round or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to be like the guest?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I want to.
You should do it.
Can we work that out right now?
Well, we can't, but we can help.
No, I meant you like be Addy or you be Addy, and then
Yeah.
you do some stand up.
We'll
Or
both-
you.
Well,
do
hold on. Let's rehearse this, okay?
Yeah.
You're walking in. You want to talk to Addie about this, right?
Yeah.
And so, all right. So I'm Addie. I'm setting up all the comedy stuff, and you're Jaden. You've just walked in.
I'm
to the
Clem
thing.
taking off my backpack doing my audio stuff.
Dude, this is hard. Yeah, this is hard. I have more respect for Addy. Are you guys good? Wait, the show hasn't started yet. You guys are.
Hey, testing. Mic 1, mic 1.
No,
Testing,
hold on,
testing.
hold on,
Mic
hold
1.
Hold on. Go again.
Mic 1, testing. Toodaloo.
Can I
Any
sit up
feedback?
there?
Can
Can I?
I'm
sit
sorry.
Up
Hey,
Wait.
Jaden, I'm super busy right now. What did you say to me just
there?
now?
Sorry.
What are you saying? What do you need from me? I'm
Can
super
I,
busy.
Can I get a panel spot on the show?
A panel spot on the show?
Wait, when?
What are you fucking crazy?
Maybe.
What are you fucking insane?
I wouldn't go that far.
What the fuck is wrong with you to approach me
Testing.
in my venue at my show? Testing
Co-host
1 2.
Mike.
It's a little bit tinny. It's a little bit tinny. I think
Are
it's the high.
you Addy?
I'm sorry. Are you still standing here?
I'm sorry, dude.
Get the fuck out of my face.
My legs.
Get
hurt.
me a vodka.
You're an adult, right? Is this
Well,
gonna
sure,
be
Jaden.
okay? Is this gonna be okay?
Well, sure, Jaden.
Well, sure, Jaden. Of course. Yeah.
I got a little.
And what's the and what?
I got a little thing on my foot.
Yeah, Jaden. Well, all right. What's going on with your foot, buddy? Let's talk about that.
It's the wrong color. There's a cut right there.
And what would be the right color, Jaden?
I don't want to answer that.
And why not, Jaden?
Well, because a smarter man than me once said, Jaden, you know, if you're gonna do anything, follow your dreams, follow your heart, follow your passions, love thy neighbor. And I'm sitting next to two white people.
All right, let's hear it for Jaden Skalberg, everybody.
How did he get from us? He was talking to us pre-show, and then he was suddenly on stage. I just realized. Like, he went from me setting
No,
up my
dude, I
cables.
I can't remember
to-
where I
You
am
go
in
up.
the scene.
You go up before. He'll be walking around and doing stuff, and you'd be like, "Yo, dude, can I talk to you for a second?"
Hey,
at
no,
some
you
point?"
don't even have to say that. Hey, dude. Hey, I would love to be. If you ever have a free spot on the panel, I would love to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Odd or even, Jaden?
Even.
Even?
Yeah.
Is Jaden gonna get the panel spot?
Is you Okay. Big money, big money, big money.
Oh! He shoots and he scores twice
He
on the
scores.
two, dude.
Yep. So we
Yeah, dude.
gotta.
Yeah, so you just go up and you're like, "Yo,
I
bitch.
scored.
Yo, bitch.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 on this shit.
Yeah, I rolled evens and I got even. I asked evens and I got evens. So
I rolled
panel.
a 2 twice in a row.
Pinellium.
That's
I'll be on your show on Sunday.
Is
Yeah.
it rigged?
This, yeah, it's a loaded die.
It's loaded.
It's weighted on
yeah.
the.
If
on
you
the 5
pull,
side.
push it too hard, you're
Watch
gonna
this.
get-
This will roll a 2. It'll roll a 2 every time. Fuck. Could you imagine?
That would be fun, but only Jaden has the power of twos.
Thank you.
No, I just rolled
Think
a 2.
twos.
He rolled the first 2.
You
I
just
rolled
rolled
the
a
second
3.
2. No, I mean the first time.
Oh, I guess yeah, whatever. You did.
What's your favorite digit?
5.
5. What's
That number.
Holy fucking shit.
It's also mine, but that's
Is it-
awesome.
No,
That was
no, no.
actually pretty cool. That's actually really rare, and I'm glad that this was captured
Mine was 1.
because that's a
now.
cool thing. That's an original experience of mankind that
That-
just happened.
Is incredible.
An original experience.
On a podcast, rolling that, asking for that, getting in that.
Wow. Something about just being in the room with you guys is just like it feels
You feel the power, dude?
like what's the word?
Because Zach hasn't been paying the bill.
I've been yearning for the bill.
Why?
It hasn't been signed yet by the president, but I've been wanting the bill.
That hasn't
I
even
just
gone to
haven't
Congress
been, yeah, I
yet.
haven't been able to pay the bill if I haven't gotten the bill passed.
Do you guys want to take an oath with me?
An
Of
oath?
what?
An oath. What?
An oath
Yeah.
of what?
Yeah, we'll take an oath. What do you?
Um,
well, maybe. What's the oath?
That I just to be one and I fucking forgot because I had the oath. I had the oath in my head and then it's gone. It kind of ran away.
See, Jaden, you got to write things down.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I guess
I
start
keep
writing stuff
losing
down. Your
losing
oath.
my train of thought. My
I
oath.
won't make an oath with somebody who doesn't even remember his own oath.
He could have.
How's he going to keep the oath if he doesn't remember it,
That's
dude?
important for
That's
later.
fucking incredible.
That's
Yeah,
important.
dude. Hell no, I'm not going to
Hell no.
be a key.
Not my,
You
hell no,
fucking-
not my oath.
Our
I'm picket fencing against it.
yeah, I missed that.
How?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that is truly beautiful.
What are you checking on them over there?
Just making sure the time is still going.
For the audience listener, Zach is wearing a
Color Morale.
big old white shirt.
I'm not-
Huge white shirt.
If there's audience listeners, then Jaden's wearing
the audio
SpongeBob,
listeners.
SpongeBob.
Just solo.
Yeah, if there's audio.
You said audience
Wait,
listeners.
no. If there's an audio thing, make
All
sure
the
they
listeners
know.
are audience listeners.
You look like alfalfa right now.
Dude,
You
all
have
of
one. No.
No,
You
I
had
saw it.
one. This whole time, you've had one strand of hair going. You can't see.
I
it.
can see it in my
Yeah.
shadow over here.
It's not that.
fucking-
It's not there. It's more
fuck,
forward.
It was
You're. Oh. You're kind of.
You little goof.
Oathbreaker,
Well, I don't like that.
Kingslayer.
He can't be an oath breaker if we were about to do an oath.
He broke the stating of the oath.
We
He
were
broke
talking
the
about
oath before the oath oathed.
Oh, what's your question?
Hopefully, Zach or I could answer it for you.
Is it because I made the oath,
Well, yeah. Well, you created the oath.
dude? Oh, dude, my head hurts, man. I don't even know.
Well, it's because you twisted those things up too much. Your head's gonna.
There's too much torque.
There's too much torque all over your head.
Yeah, dude.
It's falling off. Your head's gonna fall off your head.
Why?
Because
you're.
there's too much torque.
Am I gonna be okay?
I think
You'll
you're
be-
gonna be awesome.
You will be, yeah.
Thank you.
You will be eventually. Just fine.
Do you think I'm okay right now?
Oh, you're better than okay. You're actually gonna get worse over time. You're great now. You're gonna...
Someday in 2030, you're gonna rise up. But
That's
From
incredible.
the ashes.
Yeah. Hopefully, dude.
You've made it this far.
You have made it this far.
Thank you. I can't believe every time I keep like I haven't been. I don't necessarily know if this is something I want to put out there, but I was taking French, right? And
Yeah, we'll edit that out. Bleep that. What the fuck? This is a podcast, not a whorehouse.
You can't be saying that, dude.
and in French class, I was like, it was really tough, right? And I was at like a C, and I was putting my absolute best foot forward, trying my absolute hardest. And then I stopped studying completely and just started cheating, and now I passed the class with a B.
Mm-hmm. You stopped studying and started cheating completely,
Yeah.
and all you have is a B, and you've been cheating.
Well,
What is your cheating like 80%
You must have
effective?
done real bad at first.
I was, dude. I had
Like 80% of the time, it works every time.
I had a 20% in the class up until about 2
Yeah,
weeks
that's
ago.
what I thought. His average could only be risen so much by the cheating.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
It was fucking
yeah.
bad.
So you
Yeah,
were like,
duh, stalactite.
You stagger, lagger.
whoa, we're gonna edit
He
that
can say
out.
that. He can say
think,
whatever he wants.
I don't even think even
A
God
laggard?
can say that.
A
laggard? A
laggard?
stagger lagger?
A staggered laggard. So that means you're not only staggered, but you're also lagging behind.
5, 10,
20,
35, 60,
36,
36. Wait, 6 times.
6.
Wait. What's the outcome? I'm guessing
32.
18.
30.
18 is going to be the total outcome for the dice combined together.
Yep, times. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm going to do, I would not do that. 13, you said?
18.
18, okay, gosh. I would say,
Are you fucking serious, dude? 'Cause I had
18. What's your
11.
number?
because you
I had
can't
11.
do that.
11?
2 dice won't make 8. Wait, yeah, well.
No, it won't.
No, it can. 3
Not
times
sure.
6
6 times 3.
is 18.
Wow, I didn't.
I know. All right. What's
Okay,
your
so I'm doing 24.
No,
24?
Yep.
no. I'd give up if I was 2 and 24.
What do you got?
I was 1 and I had 11.
That's not a 6 times anything isn't 11, unless it's like times 0.86543
Yeah, it's the
2 1.
It's the air. It's making us go fucking.
Oh!
What is that?
It's 1,
That's incredible.
which means the total outcome would have been 6. 6 times 1 is 6.
Oh. Oh,
So,
I didn't even
all right.
understand what
So,
was happening.
all right, all right.
What the
Completely
fuck are
lost.
you talking about?
Okay, so check it out. First roll, we don't call. 5. Okay, so 5 times whatever number is spun next. So you have to guess what your outcome will be of that 5
Yes.
times. What,
Oh, yes.
So
yes,
instead
yes,
of being
yes.
like it's
Okay,
going to be
yeah.
5 times 5.
No, I understand
you're-
completely. You
okay,
just right
25.
now sounded, you sounded not incorrect. in your
I'm gonna
explanation.
guess.
You already guessed 18, and I guessed 15.
Wait, so if I
I'm gonna go
Or
15.
sorry, no,
I'm
I
going
didn't go
15.
15. I went 24.
Okay, I'm 15.
and I'm you can't guess 34.
30. It would be
Okay.
the closest you could do.
30 then.
Okay,
And if I win,
and then all right, what do you got?
I got.
If I win, do you have to milk me?
If I win, could you milk me? What?
I'm glad you understood.
Come
what I was
on,
getting at.
Zach.
I would say 24.
It's 5.
So 25. Roll the dice, dude. Come on.
What do you mean? 5. Oh, and wait, what? Oh, this is the first roll. I didn't know we were starting yet. I thought this was examples.
He's 30. I'm 15.
Oh, okay. So then I will take what's divisible
I'm
by
turning-
5?
Oh my god, dude, this is
20.
20. Fuck. It's 25.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It was right between you guys.
But you would have gotten that if you went up instead of down because you were at 24.
I like to go down.
Oh, what are you getting at here, guy? Mr. Zach. Sorry, Zach. I'll just call you Zach.
Yeah.
My bad.
Guy, Mr. Zach. I'm sorry.
Mr. Guy.
Let's call you Zach.
Zach Guy.
I forgot my driver's license in my car.
Well, you don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
Oh, dude. That's a crazy SpongeBob reference, dude. Oh my god.
What did we do?
That's a crazy SpongeBob.
That takes me
We
back.
unlocked you.
That takes me back, dude.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of
We love
original
Sponge.
SpongeBob?
We love Sponge.
Yeah.
Like
Not
season
Not
Five
one
and
long
before.
hair here.
Yeah, 5 and before. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because what was Karate Island? That was like
That was season 5 or 6, I think.
yeah, because that I remember
That was
I
the
was
great-
there
that was the last.
for Karate Island coming out, and I was like, you know what, SpongeBob just ain't the same anymore.
No, definitely not. After that guy died, it was just terrible.
After what guy died?
The writer, the original writer.
Oh
Yeah. What's his name?
George R.R.
Skellington.
Martin.
Really?
Mhm.
Because
No.
I was thinking Ned.
George, no, it's George
Ned,
R.R. Martin that used to
uh,
do all the.
Oh, I feel so bad for not knowing his name, but he's a legend.
Yeah, George R.R. Martin
That's
wrote
not him.
SpongeBob.
No, that's Harry Potter.
No,
That is Harry
that's Game
Potter.
of Thrones.
No, that's Lord of the Rings.
No, that's J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oh, J.R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Tolkien Martin.
No, dude. No.
Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther Tolkien Jr.
I'm telling you, George.
Lord of the Dreams.
Oh no!
Oh fuck. What am I missing, dude? What is happening here? Dude, if you ever
I
meet
got discombobulated by that joke.
Giorgio.
I know. It hit me. It hit me like the Star Spangled Banner, dude.
it doesn't even make any sense.
Oh my
What
god.
is
Like a
the-
big firework.
Oh
That
yeah.
was good.
Oh yeah. No, dude, George. I'm telling you, George. I was a lifeguard last year and this year, but this guy, he like can't swim at all. Like he failed the test and they still gave him a job.
So wait, he's a lifeguard
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he can't swim.
That's incredible that you guys just did that shit.
It just happened. We're on a we're here on purpose. We do not know
what we are capable of.
I don't know if I
But you will know soon.
What the fuck is happening here, dude? What am I? What? Okay, I think
Hell yeah, dude.
I've been trying to fucking think and I just can't. I'm like, I feel maybe that the tension.
You ever get mail?
Yeah. No.
What
But
do you get in the mail?
at my fucking apartment, I tell you about my apartment. Everything in my apartment is an accident, and the mailbox. My roommate was like, I haven't been getting my mail. He ordered something in the mail, and he went down there and broke the mail thing off the thing, and it was two. There was two people. There was mail from the previous tenant and the person before them in the mailbox.
Jesus.
Yeah, and our mail was just on the out in the open. Oh. So like the mail that I'd been waiting for, like, cause I ordered a new debit card, it was gone for about a while, and so
That's a long time.
dude, and so it was just kind of stuck sitting there.
You know,
That's incredible.
what do you like? So, what's the like when you? So like, all right. So you're
I hit
looking.
my head as a wee boy.
You're like watching. You so like you get on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you
like,
so
so
much
you-
to Jaden for being
And
on
you
the
got, like,
podcast today.
So you're looking for, and it's like.
Thank you to Quick
if you
Draw
go, if,
Comedy.
like some people have the
for
apps. I don't know if you
sponsoring
have
us
like some of the
today.
apps that like. Well, they're
Yeah,
not
well,
always apps.
They're
like
not
sometimes you can
sponsoring
like.
us.
There's
but
like a.
they're-
There's like sometimes
shout out
they're,
to the boys.
They're
Low
like
Gear
websites
Production.
and like sometimes.
Shout out to THC Dispensary.
Keep it on the low though.
And you know what? Shout out to the boys.
Just
The boys
fucking
back home.
fucking-
Thank you for
just
listening.
you motherfucker.
We'll see you guys.
Well,
See you guys on the Patreon in just a momento. $1 a month, weekly episodes. Farewell.
You ever get a dildo from Amazon?
me?
Yeah.
No.
Really? You ever bought a sex toy from?
I remember I saw.
What's the craziest thing you ever got in the mail?
I remember I ordered. I can't